We will talk about lists. So let's start. Lists in Python is represented by square brackets. I'm creating a list A containing elements 1, 2, 3. Then creating another list, say 4, 5, 6. In Python, you can have a lot of operations, so you can add both the lists as well. So it just adds the list. It's quite simple. And you could also print the list using a for loop. So if I say for I in A and print A of I, remember I discussed about indexing in lists, that this same thing applies here as well. So A of I, if we run it, it gives the index error saying list index out of range. The reason is for I in A. So what Python does is it goes within the list and you are printing index of the list, which is an integer, but then this is in a different data type, right? So in order to make in order to have it in the same data type, you use range len of A. Now it would work because when you say for I in range len of A, the length of A is 1, 2, 3. So 3. So when you give for I in range of 3, it goes 0, 1, 2. So A of 0 is 1, A of 1 is 2, and A of 2 is 3. Similarly, you can give it for B as well. So length of B is again 3, so B of 0 is 4, B of 1 is 5, B of 2 is 6. So this is how you print the elements using a for loop. Print the elements of a list using for loop. You do have functions in lists as well. As we saw, there are functions in strings. You have functions in lists as well. So if I say A, let's learn about append function, what it does. So A dot append of B. So append function is basically you're just adding it in this list. So whatever you give this as an argument, it just gets added to the given list. So A dot append of B just adds B to A. Here this is a nested list because B is a list. I'm adding a list within a list, so it becomes a nested list. But if you just want to add this list as an element, what you would do is you could use a function called extend, which doesn't make it as a nested list, just adds it as a element. So see, it just comes as an element 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would like to again just explain about the indexing, how it works here as well. So the indexing works the same way as in strings, as we had seen before. You could also go for a negative from the in the reverse order, so it prints 3, prints 6. As I mentioned earlier, if you give the index which is out of range, it throws an error. So it gives index error, list index out of range. And yeah, I forgot to mention, lists in Python are mutable, so you could change the values within a list. I mean the elements. So a of 0, which points to 1, I could change it to 5, and if I print a, it it becomes 5 to 3. So strings are immutable. Lists in Python are mutable. So this is the major difference between both of them. I hope you enjoy these videos. Thank you.